Students are either leaving the examination hall after a paper or are entering to have their turn. This is an exercise they should have undertaken before Christmas break, but for unforeseen happenings, it started with controversy over conversion of single-sex halls into mixed facilities. The students accused authorities of introducing what they describe as oppressive rules to curtail their freedom. What had been planned to be a peaceful demonstration in protest on October 22, 2018 turned violent and ended up in a massive destruction. The university was closed down and the governing council dissolved. After back and forth, government representatives on the council were replaced and sworn in to pave way for reopening of the university. Academic work resumed immediately, but authorities had to reschedule end-of-semester exams until after the Christmas and New Year break. It is unclear how the change in the exam timetable affected students, but just a look on the faces of some of them undoubtedly depicts obvious concerns. Gabriel Donko is a third-year BSc Quantity Surveying student who has just finished his first paper.
The serious ones were able to study. But then I know of some people that stayed behind. It cost us our celebrating Christmas. We were thinking about the exams we write and all those things. So in a way, it cost us, it drained us emotionally and our happiness during the Christmas.
So I think it's not going to have any serious impact in our examination, in the sense that during the Christmas break too, because I'm a Muslim and I also decided not to go home, because I know when I go home I cannot learn. So therefore I stayed on campus and I studied my books, and I think it's an individual problem.
The story is different for first year BSc Social Work student Richmond Boachi Yadom.
And some stay, but I went home for the Christmas Eve, so it will affect my performance. I think like will not be fresh up. Yeah. So when you go and come back to write your exams, it will affect you. You not get everything as you finish the semester and you write your exams. Now when you get it, because it is fresh in your mind, you can just quickly remember it, refresh your mind, go through back, and then you get it.
Does it mean that when you went home, you didn't spend some time with your books?
Well, the time that I spent with my books wasn't that much, wasn't that enough for me to prepare myself for the exam, because during the Christmas, you'll be visiting friends, family, and a whole lot happens in the Christmas, so it will surely affect you.
Okay. When you came back, we had to learn, we have to cover up some things before you should write the exam, so we were a little bit frustrated, let me say it that way.
So what are you doing to change things?
I'll be studying. I have to get enough hours, I have to add enough hours to my study time. Else I think I have to study.
Clearly, some students have prepared enough for the battle, while others made little to boost their chances.
I wrote my first paper today, and then that's the social welfare nature of social welfare. I was able to answer all the questions, and then I was familiar with all the questions because I paid much attention during the lectures, and then it was cool for me. I was okay with it.
I think what I studied, it came and I delivered.
So you think that it wouldn't have any impact on you, negative impact?
Oh no. Just that the timing wasn't very good, but that of the exam I did, I think it's very good.
The university will go for another break on January 19th and resume in 10 days' time for the second semester of the academic year. Adai Emmanuel, however, wishes lectures could continue after the semester exams, because 10 days for him are just not enough for a break.
For the 10 days, it's also an issue because we have to take our things back home and come back again just for 10 days. And I don't see that as relevant because during that moment, Legon, let me see, they'll be opening on 31st. So the 10 days, I don't see the reason why we should go home because I don't think so. I don't think it's a good idea.
You should stay.
Yeah, something like that.
But Alex Asamoah and Asante Christopher disagree.
Can't finish an exam then you start with the second semester. And what of the lecturers? What of the markings? What of some process you have to go through some process before you come back. You understand? You have to make some certain rooms for arrangement of things. You can't just finish examinations. Okay, what of the arrangement of the chairs and all that? Who's going to do all that? You understand? At least that's why they gave you a break. I'm not sure they will even force us to go home because it's going to be very short. We have foreign students here too.
I think I will not agree to that because as we are over here right now, we are loaded with a lot of stress and stuff. So we need to, after that, we need to go home and release some stress and come back and continue. But if you say we are using the same stress to pass through to the next semester, I think it will not go with us. So you need to sometimes adjust to the system and go back home and come back. Yeah. Thank you so much. All right.
A report by Mahmud Mohammed-Nurudeen